Hey, welcome to another edition of Golf at the Lakes. We have a beautiful, gorgeous day here at Perham Lakeside Golf Club, and it's beautiful with all the flowers, the shrubs, the trees, and this is all taken care of by Joel Bakke, who's a volunteer here, with his babes in black back here, who are taking on this volunteer effort to beautify Perham Lakeside.
That's correct, Chris.
How do you go through it, Joel? What type? When do you start? April, May?
Well, we start as soon as we get up here from the cities. But
Okay.
Carol and Corey actually got a lot done this year before we got here. We were in Arizona on a trip, so. But we take by knocking everything, all the old stuff back, fertilizing, transplanting, that type of thing. And we're trying to save money for the golf course so that the regular workers don't have to do it.
Oh, I'm sure you save thousands of dollars, and you bring in some new plants and new shrubs, but you also probably transplant and move things around, right?
We do that, like the tulips we put in the fall. And we're getting the gardens so they're self-maintaining with the perennials, and then we'll add some annuals to it just to spice it up a little bit.
And you take care of not just around the facility here, but you take care of out on the golf course. You got 27 holes out here.
Yeah, there's quite a few little gardens that you don't hardly notice because
Sure.
they got kind of neglected
Sure.
over the years, but they're starting to come back, and it gets easier every year to maintain them, but I get to golf once in a while.
Once in a while.
Not as
For
much
rest,
as-
huh?
Right.
And of course, it's tough taking care of these three women, too.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Overseeing them.
Well,
Who's
I think-
really in charge, Joel?
Not me. That's for, Carol actually was the one that started doing this a long
Great.
time ago.
Great.
She was doing it by herself for many years, and we kind of help.
Well, it really shows. I mean, it is a beautiful facility, and obviously the landscaping adds to it, and compliments to you and your gang.
Well, thank you very much, Chris.
And when we get back, we're going to talk to Nick Anderson.
Golf at the Lakes is sponsored by Balmoral Golf Course, Battle Lake, Blueberry Pines Golf Club, Monaga, Detroit Lakes Country Club, and Lakeview Golf Course, Detroit Lakes, Headwaters Golf Club, Park Rapids, Perham Lakeside Golf Club, Perham, Professional Golfers of America, Bumper Pond in Ottertail, and Wildflower at Fair Hills.
All right, we're back from break, and I got Nick Anderson here now. Nick, I was hanging out with the beautification committee, and obviously it makes your job easier to have a volunteer group come out and take care of all the landscaping for you.
Well, it's great to have here. We've been doing this several years now, and volunteers, no matter if they're working with gardens and flowers, or they're rangers, or they're helping us golf professionals with tournaments, a lot of times they just, they don't get the publicity that they should. And Joel Bakke, along with his wife Cheryl, Carol Buckholz, and Corey Thompson, they steer the beautification committee here. And they do a lot of the little things around the golf course and around the clubhouse that people don't see and that a lot of us take for granted.
Yeah, and your superintendent obviously is responsible for all the big issues here, the rough, the fairways, the greens, and so forth. What you're saying, this is detail work. This is a group of people coming in and doing some shrubs and bushes and flowers and just making the place look great.
Absolutely. We're fortunate here where you want to make a good first impression, and as you can see by all the tulips and the flowers, when you come by the clubhouse, that's one of the first things you see. But also over by our driving range, we have a welcome sign. By our main entrance, we have a welcome sign. And then not to mention all the different gardens that are out on the golf course that really, really make a nice impression when you walk by or drive by. And it's the four of them, Joel, Cheryl, Carol, and Corey, that really do the yeoman's share of the work.
Now, where are we sitting right here? Where are we sitting? What are we doing?
Well, we're at the Matt Baumgart Memorial, our kids course, our three-hole kids course that we've set up here. And it's a tribute to Matt Baumgart. Unfortunately, Matt, who is the son of Kenny and Kim Nelson, and Terry and Sherry Baumgart, was unfortunately tragically killed in a car accident about 5 years ago. And he was a big junior golfer. We have a big junior program here, 115 kids last summer. And this is a tribute to him. And again, it's another one of those amenities that you first see when you drive in. And then of course we have certain rules on our 3-hole kids course. Kids get to play for free. Adults can play as well, but they have to play with the kids. So this is a real integral part to our junior golf program and a great, great memorial to Matt.
Well, the little things add up to the big picture, the big whole, and obviously you guys are getting it on here at Perham Lakeside Golf Club, and congratulations to you and your volunteer staff for putting all this together.
Well, we want to thank you guys for being here, and again, no matter if it's here at Perham Lakeside or all across the region, volunteers do make a difference. So if you have an opportunity, get out there and volunteer. Help your golf professionals, help your clubs. It's a great tribute.
Come out and play Perham Lakeside Golf Club today.